but oft we have walked alone together. Adieu.
Adieu.
Until we meet again.
I shall count the moments.
Farewell, my Amelia.
Henry, dearest, farewell.
This sunny flowered glade is a spot where I shall propose to Amelia. I believe she comes here every night. Oh, look. There she is. I was picking flowers.
Are you going to let me do her mischief now, Baron?
No, Mrs. Grundy. That is unless she says no. You go hide yourself over there until I call.
Very good, Baron.
How delightful. The sun is shining and all is well with the world. I am alone in the woods picking pretty flowers, buttercups and daisies. He loves me not. Oh, he loves me!
Good evening, my dear.
Baron Hardacre, what are you doing here? I am alone.
So I see. I have come here to ask your hand in marriage.
Well, I cannot accept, for I am betrothed to my childhood sweetheart, Henry.
We'll see about that. I do not take kindly to being rejected.
What do you mean?
Let's just say if I can't have something, I usually take it. But anyway.
You are a bounder and a blackguard, Baron Hardacre. I shall marry Henry.
That is, if he makes it to the wedding.
Do you mean to do him harm?
Oh, who knows what sort of accident may befall him between now and the wedding.
Good day, sir.
Mrs. Grundy,
Yes, Baron Hardacre.
have you got your gun handy?
Why, yes, Your Honor. I am. Are you going to let me do her mischief now, Baron?
Yes, Mrs. Grundy, I am.
Surely good.
If I know her, she'll take that fool Henry Smith to her father's house, where we can throw them off at the cliffs.
I just met that rogue, Baron Hardacre. He says he wants to marry me. I'm afraid he won't take no for an answer.
The man is a villain and a scoundrel. Everyone knows you are betrothed to me, Amelia.
And I'm yours always, Henry. But I'm afraid he might do you harm.
The rogue does not scare me.
Please let us go to my father's house. We will be safe there.
I am not a coward. I shall face him. This man deserves a thrashing.
He will not meet you in a fair fight. I know it. He has some evil plan up his sleeve. Please, for my sake, let us go to my father's house.
Amelia, my dearest, if that is what you wish, then we must go at once.
We better take a shortcut across the cliffs.
Oh, Baron, what lousy weather it is. How fierce winds do blow on top of these here cliffs. It ain't half that high, Baron, and it ain't half a long way down to the sea. If a certain someone was to slip and they fall, they would not do themselves some damage.
So they would, Mrs. Grundy. So they would.
Are you going to let me give someone a helping hand over the cliffs, Baron? I want to do some mischief.
All in good time, Mrs. Grundy. All in good time.
Well, I reckon we should hide out there, and then we could ambush them. We could suddenly leap out, and they would jump upon their skins, screaming of terror. I'd like that.
Have patience, Mrs. Grundy. Let's hide over there.
Oh, Henry, how terrible this place is. How high, windswept, and desolate. Look how stormy the sea is. Why, if anyone were to be pushed over, it would be certain death.
Such morbid thoughts are not befitting of a young lady, Amelia. I suspect you have been reading too many novels.
Forgive me?
I would forgive you anything, my dear. Now let us go and leave this desolate and windswept place.
Stand where you are!
Mr. Grundy, how dare you block our path?
Don't move! I have a gun! I have a gun!
You're a villain!
Stand where you are or I'll shoot you!
Henry, don't! He'll kill you!
Good evening.
Baron Hardacre, I could have guessed you were behind this.
Well, you would have guessed correctly.
What do you want?
I've come here to inform you that I'm taking Amelia's hand in marriage.
Never! I'm betrothed to Henry!
You so outbound it, and I will not allow it. This is definitely at cricket?
Oh, I can see the stories now. Amelia chooses Baron Hardacre. Oh, cute little Henry jumps off the cliff.
You do not think that I will throw myself off of these cliffs. You are mistaken.
If you don't jump off the cliffs into the raging sea, I'll shoot! So would it?
You wouldn't.
Oh, yes, I would.
Alas, I have no choice.
And we don't!
Farewell, my Amelia. Has our hero Henry met his death? Will Amelia meet a fate worse than death? What more mischief will the Baron's evil henchman, Mr. Grundy, get up to?
Stay tuned for episode 2 of The Black-Hearted Villain, Terror on the Train Tracks.